Welcome. I'm just going to pull a few cards from different decks. They've been shuffled already. I just want to see what this message is that wants to come out. Take all four. So maybe I won't go all around the decks that I was interested in exploring. I'll just take these four with Comet. With this card, it says Comet. It's unlimited what the universe can bring when you understand the great secret that thoughts become things. Thoughts becoming things. That's very ironic, timely that this would come up, because I recently, it hit me like it landed where I've always heard this, thoughts become things, but there was recently a way that it was expressed that it really resonated within me. You know, that what you think about, how it trickles into your 3D existence, you know, first thinking it, then speaking it, you know, expecting it even, then behaving it or acting it out. And then it just being the world you created. It's what crops up all around you, like seeds you plant, just cropping up all around you. It's like one of those things that actually has to, I wouldn't say manifesting right before your eyes for you to understand it if you can't take someone else's word for it. It's one of those things where it's kind of hard to just hear somebody say it for you to really believe it and get it. It's got to be something you experience, and you experienced it, but you didn't notice it. A lot of times we don't notice that that's what's happening, but once you spot it, you notice it and you know that's what happened, you're like, oh, okay. And you can actually use it to your advantage. You know, if what I'm thinking negatively, I need not think, because it can manifest before me, then what I think positively, I need to do more of that, because I'm going to see more of that in my world. That's exactly what's going to happen. Don't take my word for it. You know what I mean? Just be observant, and then you'll start practicing it. First, you observe your own self, your own words, your own thoughts, your own existence. Start tweaking what you think, tweaking what you say, tweaking what you expect, tweaking what you do, tweaking who you're around, tweaking your vibration, tweaking your alignment, and then seeing how your world responds. Make it a game. I always say that to people, like, if you don't want to take something seriously, because sometimes you'll think, oh, I don't want to shift that far, that I'm believing in something like that. That's not, you know, something that I want to take on as a belief. Well, then try it as something lighthearted, as a game. In fact, that's even better, because you're less attached to the outcome. When it's a game for you, you're not going to be holding on for dear life, like, oh my gosh, if this doesn't happen, and I'm thinking positive all week, if I don't get, it's just a game to you. You let it go. But in the meantime, who wouldn't benefit from better thoughts? You cannot lose. You simply cannot lose from better thoughts, from better speech, from having people around you that are friendly, nice, and loving, and not jealous of you. You can't lose. You just can't. So the four cards that came out over here, the sound of the universe. I'm not going to read this book that goes with these cards. It's very wordy. I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to put you through that. I'm going to just use my And I could be all wrong as far as what the author intended and what is coming out from me. But I'm going to go with what my instincts and intuition says. And spirit channeling through me. What's drawing my attention is we have the sound of the universe with harmonic flight. I know this means like living in harmony. Maybe two people, because you see two people together here in harmony, taking flight, taking off or something. And then the sound of the universe. For me, it's like a reading I did earlier today, actually, where it was two people that were like shaman, a divine couple, a starseed couple, and they were both here to do great things together. And that's like this card makes me think of that. Taking off in flight, like just taking off. And the sound of the universe, meaning like them tapped in, or whoever this couple is, or you and your partner, tapped in to the universe, to the sound. Harmony is also like a music, a sound. So these, you see what I mean? Tapped into the sound of the universe. Very much knowing what you need to do intuitively. Because you're in alignment. That's what came up next. This is the third card of the four that came out. Alignment. Alignment with each other. Alignment as far as your chakras. Because you see these are the chakras. And earth. And earth. Aligned, I'm getting with Gaia, with earth, with the environment, with the 3D world, as well as the universe, the spiritual world. Wow. Harmony, balanced, aligned. And it has a lot to do with this comet. It's unlimited what the universe can bring when you understand the great secret that thoughts become things. So a lot is in store for this couple. Another reading for them. Wow. Whoever you are. This is beautiful. This is unlimited. The universe is open to you completely because you understand the secret that thoughts become things. And what you put out, you get back. And you too have been walking a shamanic kind of life, whereas you've been giving out only love and light, unconditional love. The agape card came out as well. I should just make this a part 2. I am. This is a part 2 to that reading. It's in the energy. It's in the energy today. Okay, Spirit, I'm just going to go with any card from every deck. What do you want to say more about this couple? I get 3. Do I take them? Okay. We get rising dawn, renewal, hope, possibility. The light returns slowly, softly, always. Always the light will return. If you're in the dark, if you're seeing gloomy days and things don't feel so bright, it's temporary. The light always returns. Rising dawn. So they're seeing lights coming into your life now if you've been having challenges, for instance. And then we have a new cycle begins. A lot of beginning cards or renewal, beginning again. New cycle begins. Transition, alignment, opportunity. Yeah. Opportunity for me is like possibility. And that's what's in the other card, possibility. A new rhythm is forming. Step into it with open hands. Wow. This feels like fresh slate, like a lot of promise, like a new cycle. This next cycle is going to be brighter. Yeah, with this new dawn. Someone came to mind. I'll spare you. Okay, Crossroads of Fate was the third card that came out here. It says choice, destiny, turning point. Your life shifts the moment you choose with intention. Like I was saying, your thoughts, choosing your thoughts, your intention, those seed intentions are like planting seeds, planting intentions, choosing to plant positive seeds, positive thoughts, positive expectations, a positive environment. Your life shifts. It's your destiny that it would become so, that it would become great. Wow. Okay. Well, I want to pull an angel card. This is just more of what the reading pretty much said. Hope whoever is supposed to hear it hears it and loves it and knows that this is for you. Claim it. Okay. Wow. Angels are giving you some advice here, and they don't hold back. I warn you. Conflict. Tensions are building, and a conflict may emerge. Avoid escalating the situation and seek peaceful resolution. Your response will determine whether this becomes a moment of division or a path to growth. So I'm getting from this, if you ever have conflicts with one another, this harmonic energy, if it should ever suffer a conflict or experience a conflict, Spirit is saying seek a peaceful resolution. Your response to each other will determine, what becomes of that moment, that moment in your path, growth or division. So you want to use those conflicts as stepping stones to understanding each other better. Not allowing them to build a rift between the two of you is what I'm getting. Always know that if a conflict arises, not for the detriment of your relationship, is because this is an opportunity to know each other better, to love each other harder, better, to unite, to reunite, to have something for you to kind of like have something for you to have a reason to, oh my word, to hold on to each other even tighter, or to to confirm your love to each other again and again is what I'm getting. Use it to make your relationship stronger. And both of you decide, speak about that, have a meeting and say, you know what? This is our intention. That's how you win. Remember that card said you win in life because you set your intentions, your thoughts, your choices. Okay? Choose together that you're going to grow from any conflicts you have. Make that like your vow to each other even. Next, we have negative patterns showing up. Negative patterns and destructive habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by choosing differently. Here we go again with choosing different. So maybe in the past, this was a pattern for you. This conflict or you're having arguments would set you back instead of you two using it as stepping stones to rise up. Is opportunity, that word. Spirit is saying you get opportunities. Kind of like the transmutation, how temperance transmutes negative into positive. That's what these are for you as a couple. It's beautiful when you see it like that. And then I see the freedom card. I think that means like this frees you. This is very freeing experience for you. It doesn't hold you back. Once you see it for what it is, it frees you from all of the sadness from an argument or misunderstandings or moments of being separate. Even not even for a second will you ever be separate from each other. You will always feel united in love. And with that, I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next